Okay, so in this video, what I would love to do is teach you the importance of replaying important trades. Now, um, the fastest way to probably grow your trading comes from this, by the way. It comes from mastering the things you already know. Okay, not learning new things, not going and buying an EA or learning a new indicator or checking what's hot in the markets on TradingView or any kind of store. Um, what am I trying to explain here? I'm explaining that replaying your important trades while they're fresh and dissecting them like a professional athlete is reviewing game tape, is what's going to take you further. Now, when the market slows down, hit the mental rewind button and walk through your best and worst trades of the day, but do it in detail. And ask yourself a series of questions. Could I have sized up with confidence? Did I exit too early and leave money on the table? What exactly triggered the move? Was there a clear catalyst, pattern, news, and so forth? Did I take on too much risk or did I play it too safe? Did I follow my plan with precision or did I hesitate to get in? The point is obviously here not to judge the trade by P&L. It's to examine the decisions inside the trade, before and after, obviously. Um, so that's what you want to do. You want to dissect the trade properly and understand what you could have done to make it better or learn from it. Think about it like this. You want to lock it in like a professional athlete. So, what do? They review game tape and they do it for two reasons: to reinforce the best plays so they become instinct, and number two, they spot micro mistakes and then fix them before the next game. As traders, I really believe that we need to do the same thing. And what we ought to do is replay the setups that worked, lock in those visual patterns into your brain so the next time, you see them, you can act instantly on them. Does that mean they're going to work out though? Absolutely not. But what you want to do is find the best plays so you can work on them and execute them without thinking too much. But also, you want to dissect the ones that didn't work and essentially design your fix when it comes to working around those trades again. Um, Beyond that, what you ought to do is also document your findings. Were you disciplined with risk and exposure and stops? Did you stick to the actual trading plan? Do certain setups consistently deliver better results for you? And are these patterns where you keep, are there patterns where you keep losing money that you can avoid in the future? So this habit creates a feedback loop. The faster you identify your strengths and weaknesses, the faster you can scale what works and cut what is costing you money. You get it? So don't just trade and move on to the next one. Replay, review, refine, because every trade you fail to learn from, in my book, is wasted opportunity to become better. So master the habit of reviewing your trades daily and watch how quickly you start executing your sharpness, your confidence. Everything will start to grow. And believe it or not, your P&L will start to reflect it. Now, what we're going to do in this video beyond that is do a very quick review of some of the trades I've taken yesterday. But before we go into that, I'm going to show you a setup I just took on gold. There it is right here. That's a 3-to-1 setup right there that hit take profit. My stop was right above this level here. This thing right there. See that little spike? That was my SL. 3-to-1 in terms of risk reward. The pattern is clear in my book. We had the daily buyers area. We are below it. Price action is weak. We come above it. We form a little head and shoulders here on the 1-minute chart. You guys can see I've drawn it. Shoulder, head, shoulder, and we start going down. The moment this was established here, this little pullback, I said to myself, it makes sense. I'll get in. So I took in, put my stop, 3-to-1, got my reward. That's those little tight trades that you can take. Now, obviously, reviewing this trade makes sense. What do I see? I see a head and shoulders. I see two key levels, 3618 based on the EOD system and the weekly buy area. We also came below the VWAP. So it shows to me buyer's weakness. So before that, though, I have a tiny trade here. Look. No, that's not it. One sec. Yesterday. So let's go into yesterday. You see this here? The market is very weak. Excellent selling opportunities, and I miss out on all of those. But then contraction at my weekly buyers area. Trade 1, trade 2, trade 3, trade 4, trade 5. I take 5 trades, giving me an incredible risk reward. I take this trade here, I get out of it real quick. I take this loss here. See, that was a buy from the previous day that I left. And it's okay to lose money, but I need to analyze it. Obviously, leaving positions overnight has cost me money, and believe it or not, will cost me money in the future. I also took a live trade here with you guys. I didn't mention it, but I'll go over it real quick. So there was a head and shoulders here. I ended up taking this market up. I didn't get out. I got stopped out as we broke VWAP here. And then I was watching it. Buyers, sellers, VWAP made sense. I took it. I'll put my stop just at 4 points. I'm going to drop it down to 3 points. And if we end up spiking out of this, I'll always have the opportunity to get back in, because now is my screen time. I get to stay in these trades. In overalls, the main thing that I would like you to understand in this video is that one of the fastest ways to grow as a trader isn't really to learn new strategies. It's getting more out of the trades you've actually already taken. There is pure data inside those trades that can and will help you become better. So when the market does slow down, replay your most important trades of the day. Have a session for that and just review what the hell is going on there, you know? Could I have sized up? Did I exit too early? What triggered the move? Did I take too much or too little risk? And did I follow my plan? And then just don't judge your day on P&L or the trade on P&L. Judge it on the quality of your decision making. Document what you find, refine your process, repeat. That's how you're going to sharpen the edge day after